I've had Miss Snooks now 12 years. She was 10 days old when I had her. She was found up in Kemah in the church grounds. A customer brought her into our shop. We then brought her home and reared her up, looked after her, and with a view to obviously releasing her back into the wild. But that, from a couple of months in, was quite apparent that she didn't particularly want to do that. She had ample opportunities to go back, but never took them. Susan and Alex used to come to our shop and look after the animals we had in our shop, because it's much easier if the vet visits, because it's less stress for the animal. And that's how I originally got to know her, because she used to come and inoculate the cats and spay the kittens or neuter them. When the sarcoma first appeared, Susan was the first to see it. She came to the flat and looked at it and said, "Well, look, that's a sarcoma which needs to be dealt with fairly quickly." Because of Miss Snooks' condition, because of her age, because of her arthritis, because of the the cancer that's obviously still there, she needs to have pain relief. And after a lot of talking about it with Susan and discussing which was the best method of doing it, we tried tablets and pills, but she's quite good at sniffing out things that shouldn't be there. So Susan then suggested that we use injections. I would inject her initially 4 times a day in order to give her the pain relief that she requires. And it's quick, it's easy, and it's the most efficient form of administering pain relief. If I hadn't had Susan, then I would have lost her ages ago, because there isn't a vet that could empower me with that degree of care that Susan can. Susan has given me 6 months more at least, with her, which very precious, isn't it? Yeah, so I mean, in order to have that much more of her, it's been incredible. It's been fantastic. And Susan's brilliant because she's a friend as well as our vet. I mean, she's got a lovely way with people and the animals. She looks at her and checks her and makes sure that what we're doing is the right thing to do. Because you can keep animals alive, but really you're just keeping alive for your sake and not for their sake. The efficiency and the professionalism is second to none. If any questions, any problems, any queries, anything at all, my wife texts Susan and gets an answer. I mean, there isn't a vet anywhere that I know that has that type of care and commitment, to an animal that doesn't need to be put down, doesn't need to die. I mean, the life that they've got to live is much longer, and you get to share so much more with them. You get to look after them and care for them, and it makes you feel so much more, part of them. I had a gentleman in the shop actually this afternoon who was talking about his dog, which was, he felt was now coming to the end of its time. And he was going to get his vet out to, have her put down. And I said to him, well, have you heard of Vets2Home? Because, if you phone Susan at Vets2Home, she will come out, not with a view, to putting your dog down, but with a view to looking at it to see if there was more time that you could have with her. And he said he had heard of Vets2Home, and that he did feel that perhaps it would be a good idea to do that, because he felt he would like a little bit more time if there was time to be had.